President Biden's re-election campaign is starting to take shape just one day after he officially launched his bid for 2024.
And as expected, Biden has tapped Julie Chavez Rodriguez to be his campaign manager. Quentin Fulks, who is head of Georgia Senator Raphael Warnock's campaign, will serve as Biden's principal deputy campaign manager. He's also announced his campaign's national co-chairs. But now comes a new challenge, getting voters excited about a second term and easing concerns over his age and a possible rematch with former President Donald Trump. NBC News correspondent Dasha Burns is in the battleground state of Pennsylvania with more on voters' reaction. So, Dasha, you have been speaking to voters, getting a feel for their reaction here. What did they tell you?
Hey, Lindsay, good morning from Sunrise Diner in Bucks County, a swing county in Pennsylvania. We've been bopping around this area. Last night we were at a brewery talking to folks, and no surprise, a range of opinions here in this area. Look, the sense that we got was not a whole ton of enthusiasm. That is going to be a major hurdle for the president to get that excitement from voters to turn out to get to the polls. Of course, it's early days, but we did get a sense of a sort of meh feeling from a lot of voters, especially those in the younger generation. Some of the older voters we talked to, though, were either somewhat excited or optimistic, or at the very least kind of realistic about the fact that there's not really an alternative at this point. Take a listen to some of what we heard.
I think he needs to finish it. He started. He had a lot to do when he took over for the previous president. I won't even say his name.
I think for people, at least my generation, it's not what we're excited about.
Why not?
He just seems very institutional, corporate, like by the book, by the system, not going to really shake anything up.
But when I asked even those who weren't particularly enthusiastic about whether or not they would turn out and vote for Biden in the end, they all said yes. So that is certainly something to consider, and I think for Democrats, an encouraging sign.
Dasha, Biden will turn 82 just a couple weeks after Election Day. Did age come up when you're talking to voters out there?
Absolutely. I mean, tracking with the polling that NBC News released this week, that was a huge concern. That's been a concern, by the way, for Republicans as well when it comes to former President Trump. Overall, that's something that I hear from voters on both sides of the aisle. For older folks, age was a little bit less of a concern. Again, for the younger generations, they were, I think, hoping that there would be some fresh blood at this point in the Democratic Party. Take a listen.
He's in good shape, and, presidents get excellent health care. And I think if something were to happen with him, I think we can fall back, to the vice president, who I think is quite capable in her own right.
Definitely age, it's not super in touch with, such a large percentage of his base.
And that's, again, something that the campaign is going to have to focus on, showing that he can do this job, showing him in those contexts of really being out there campaigning and showing folks that he's up to it.
So, Dasha, from the economy to abortion rights, immigration, what are some of the key issues that are at play this election cycle?
Well, we're mostly talking to Democrats here, and for them, it's reproductive rights was definitely at the top of the list. That's something that's extremely concerning to folks. Also, for the younger generation, climate, and that's something that they've really been frustrated with the current administration on. They feel like that's not being addressed enough. They really feel a sense of urgency, and they feel like the older generations aren't focused enough on their future when it comes to the environment. Overall, though, Lindsay, I got a sense of sort of a bit of a bleak outlook at the idea that there might be this repeat of a Biden versus Trump matchup again. They sort of feel like they didn't think that this would happen once more, and they're not feeling too optimistic about what that says about the state of affairs in our country right now.
All right, Dasha, thank you for that reporting.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.